All right, let's go, you guys. Showtime. Okay. All right. So here we go, you guys. We have the article from chess.com, which you guys were mentioning earlier. It says chess.com regarding recent accusations. Regarding recent accusations from chess.com. All right. Chess.com is committed to providing the best platform for both casual and professional players. We invest heavily in protecting the game with both state-of-the-art algorithms and proctoring. All right. Nothing super surprising so far. As I've mentioned before, for many events they have 2 camera events, they have task manager, you have to share your screen, etc., and that's before you get to, of course, their math and whatever else they use behind the scenes. Okay. Chess.com takes cheating in chess very seriously, and we monitor all players, including the best players in the world. No surprise there either. When clear evidence exists, we act. In October of 2023, our Fair Play team made 54,398 account closures. Wow, 50, that's a lot of closures. Holy mackerel. Including 6 title players. We have closed hundreds of title players, dozens of grandmasters, and 4 players in the top 100. Spaghetti-O. Okay, very interesting. Exactly. Who knew? Wait, is that the same number every month? Because I don't read their updates. I don't read them from month to month, but 4 GMs in the top 100. Okay, so 4 in the top 100. Let's keep going. All right. Oh, that's actually pretty short. Okay, it says, we recognize that due to the extremely competitive nature of chess, there will always be both correct and incorrect accusations of cheating against other players. Now, this is something very important to point out, is that yes, this is a problem. And definitely I do, I actually, let me take a step back for a second. So like, people have tried to bring up things from the past, things that have been said or haven't been said, and at the end of the day, one of the things that's very important, and like I've of course learned over time as well, is that like, if you think somebody is cheating against you, what you do in such a scenario is like, you can be mad about a game, you can be steamed, whatever it might be, a match. What you do is you go and report them. That's what you do. You just do that, and then you leave it to the proper authorities to deal with the situation. And this is something like it's been around for a long time. This is not some new thing. I would say honestly, as far back Yugo Gata, as far back as I can remember, maybe not as far back, because like I started playing online in like I think the first time that I ever played online was 1996 on the Internet Chess Club. At that time, computers were not at the stage they are today. In fact, I could tell you guys about like buying the CDs for like Junior and Fritz. Then of course it became Deep Fritz, Deep Junior. Eventually you had Komodo, you had Stockfish, on and on and on. But the fact is that like, as far back as I can recall, I mean, really, like I would say like the mid 2000s, even, this has been a situation. Computers have clearly been better than humans since, I would say, probably when Kramnik played. Did he play Hydra, or was it Deep Fritz? I think it was Deep Fritz, but pretty much since then, computers have been better. So this is not some new topic whatsoever. It's been around for a very long time. And like, I mean, many people, including myself, have been guilty of this, where like you don't go and just like report. You don't go report, you get angry, you get steamed, whatever, you say something you shouldn't say. This is not something new, but the fact is, that's how you deal with it. So it says, we take all accusations seriously. We always take an objective and hard look at the data and the facts, and then make a determination. In the coming weeks, chess.com will be announcing further measures and policies to maintain fair play in our events and games. Very interesting. So this probably is a good thing. If I were to like speculate and look into this, further measures and policies, I'm assuming that means they're going to be changing things regarding events like Chess Champions Tour. No more headphones. If they have no more headphones, hey, I'm all for that. I just play within whatever rules that chess.com has. Plain and simple. For me, it makes no difference. I mean, I know some people will make jokes about that. Fact is, when I played the Speed Chess Championship in 2022, I beat Magnus Carlsen in the final without headphones. So for what it's worth, yeah, like, there's a simple short answer that I would point out, but let's further measures is definitely a good thing. I think this also shows that chess.com is taking the issue seriously. I think it's definitely a legit thing that chess.com is dealing with. I think people forget just how big they are, and also how many tournaments and how slow it is. You can't just like change policies one day after another. I mean, it's just not possible to do that. And also I'd say, frankly, for the vast majority of people who are playing, like, it's just you don't want that happening. You don't want a company day after day making changes based on someone getting unhappy. Could be me, it could be Magnus, could be Kramnik, it could be anybody. You shouldn't be making changes simply because someone's unhappy. Knee-jerk reactions are never a good thing. That's the bottom line. Okay, so here we go. In the case of the recent accusations against Hikaru Nakamura by Vladimir Kramnik, we can say that we have generated nearly 2,000 individual reports on Hikaru's games in our fair play system and have found no incidents of cheating. So wait a second. Does this mean that 2,000 people have reported me for cheating? Is that what this means? Am I wrong or not? I mean, I don't know for sure, but that's what it seems like, right? Doesn't that imply that 2,000 people have lost me and clicked report? I mean, of course, I mean, I don't know the answer to that, and I mean, unless chess.com answers it, I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that. 2,000 reports might be less people or one person spamming. Yeah, now chat should just report me automatically, right? I mean, I don't think that means games. That probably means that 2,000 people, it means they generated reports on the games. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure, but that would be pretty funny if that's what it means. That'd be really, really funny. So anyway, it says 2,000 individual reports of Hikaru's games are fair play system, and have found no incidents of cheating. As to the allegations about Hikaru's incredible performance streaks, including winning 45.5 games out of 46, we have also looked at the statistics behind this. Our team has done the math and various simulations of streaks for a player like Hikaru who's played more than 50,000 games. So this also is very important to point out, as someone mentioned the other day. That Magnus Carlsen, playing players below 2,900 on chess.com, went 132 games without losing. So Magnus has also proven that this is possible. Magnus reported you, LOL. Maybe he did, who knows. But again, not surprising at all, because again, a couple of things that I pointed out very clearly about the nature of streaks. Number one, picking your opponents. I pick my opponents very carefully. Daniel Naroditsky has done this a lot. We are the two content creators who do pick players to try and adopt. It's something that generally I would say most players don't try to. Honestly, if I was not a streamer, I wouldn't be trying to do this either, because it is a little bit cheesy when you go and play somebody much lower rated, because what are you doing? It's like if you beat them every game, you gain 1 point or 2 points. But like, you know, you're a better player, so it's all about trying to win 10 games, and hopefully the one game where you're in danger, or the 2 games, you're able to cheese them, whether they get low on time or, you know, find a tactic that they overlook. But essentially that's what it comes down to. And of course, if you do lose the 1 game out of the 10, then of course you've wasted an hour of your time against someone you know that you're better than, and what really is the point? But both Danny and I have done this a lot. This is not something new, trying to basically farm opponents that we think are very, very weak, and we do that more than anyone else, which is also why, like, for Magnus or Ali Reza, which I think is who Kramnik referred to in the last thing that he posted, they only play Title Tuesday. They only play against the best players. They only play against the best players in the world in games like Title Tuesday. And yeah, you always talk about the dangerous players. There are plenty of dangerous players who I know that I'll beat them on average, but I'm gonna lose rating points, because, like, I'll give you a great example. There's this player Nico Theodoru, who used to be Kramnik. Now I think he has his name or something on chess.com, but he's a guy that I'll beat every time that I play him in the match. But in order to not lose points to him, I have to beat him something like, let's just say 10 games. I have to beat him by a score of 8-2 or something very, very high. And I'm just not going to be able to do it, because the style of play that he has is very tactical. He's a very dangerous player. I'll probably beat him 6-4, maybe 7-3. But the problem is, when I do that, I lose rating points. So I will not play a very long match against someone like that in this modern time, for the most part. Of course, I have done it before. There was a match that I played. I think the video is actually on my YouTube, where I played Vladimir Fedoseev from Russia. I think we played something like 100 games of Blitz, and I won the match, but I think I actually lost points by the end. So I don't know where that video is on YouTube, but I played Fedoseev something like 100 plus games of Blitz, and I did win the match, but I lost rating points. So, all right, let's keep going. It says, we have found that not only is a 45 game winning streak probable, it is in fact likely given the number of games played. Now this sounds very familiar. This sounds like what exactly like what the statisticians were saying in response to what Kramnik was accusing me, saying the streaks weren't possible. So this is not surprising to me because I did cover some of that. I mean, I think there was a Polish professor specifically who he posted his name, he posted his data, he even wrote the school where he works or the university where he works, and he clearly was not a bot. So yeah, this doesn't seem very surprising to me. They found it is in fact likely given the number of games played. We have confirmed these results with external statisticians, including a professor of statistics at a top 10 university. I actually don't know what top 10 university means, by the way. Are there world rankings? I don't know what top 10 means, because that could mean top 10 US, top 10 in the world or something. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway, let's keep going. It could be Harvard, absolutely. With the deepest respect for former world champion Vladimir Kramnik, in our opinion, his accusations lack statistical merit. Mr. Daniel Wrench and Eric Alabes. So here's the post. I doubt there are any comments. There are comments, but yeah. Anyway, not that would say Harvard. It could be Ivy League, but I just mean top 10 could mean a plethora of different places. Could be MIT. It could be like where else? Could be Stanford. I mean, literally anywhere. So Hogwarts dark arts faculty. Exactly. So yeah, not surprising at all. And yeah, so we just keep moving forward. And yeah, I guess that should probably be the end of it, but you never know what's gonna just wait for the main course. Yes, just wait for the main course. Exactly. So yeah, not very surprising, of course. And yeah, we just keep going. So all right, you guys, let's get back to chess. Let's get back to our favorite activity, which is farming. Let's see if I can find somebody who I perceive to be a weak player and beat them a few games before we start covering the Sinkfield Cup. So all right, what else do we have? Buddy Pranav, too dangerous, 3063. Back in the old days, I thought that I could farm Buddy Pranav when he was like 12-13. He was a good player, but I could farm him, sometimes adopt him. Now he's way too dangerous, I'm not gonna play Buddy. Because even though I might beat him, I'll probably lose rating points. So no, we're not gonna play Buddy. We're gonna find someone who's not a GM, who's over 2900. Pacing rope 2951. Nico Theodoro challenged me, is 3110. Sorry, bro, you're too good. I can't farm you. So I'm only in the mood to play people who are weak. Who else is there? Who is weak and over 2900? Benjamin Bach is a GM. He's way too strong. Liam Putnam 2902. I think he is beatable, so I'll challenge him. Am I covering the Sinkfield? Yes, I am covering the Sinkfield Cup. So that's it. We're waiting for Kramnik to apologize. He's not going to apologize. I don't expect him to apologize. I frankly, after what he said about bots and everything else, like, I mean, I don't know. I really don't expect him to. Okay, let's play pacing rope. He's an F. Wins are +3. Ooh, it's Christmas. Is this guy? But this guy's a little bit dangerous, right? This guy's not a guaranteed win, I don't think. It's +3 though. At +3, I gotta play him, right? But we don't have time for many games, unfortunately, because the Sinkfield Cup is starting pretty soon. I guess I'll go A-Rook. Play D5 here. Okay, let's go Rook D1. Overload the pressure. I'll just play H3. Why not? I guess I'll take and play like Knight E1, maybe Bishop F3 somewhere. Go Knight D3. Yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah. Why is he thinking so long? He's looking for a tactic, which actually, you know what? That's another sign of someone who's very dangerous. Wait, is this not just a blunt? Knight D5 takes Knight B4. Oh, this looks like a blunder, but oh no, I have Knight B. No, wait, do I have Knight B? Wait, takes Knight B5. Queen C6, Bishop F3, Rook G5, Knight C7. I think this is winning. Okay, first game at least, this guy is weak. He's very weak. I just go Knight B5. Queen C6, I have Bishop F3. Yeah. So okay, this guy seems weak, but it's only one game. He seems weak, but again, it's only one game, so we don't know if he actually is weak. Let's take. I mean, of course I have to take. Goes bishop f3, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, just here bishop f3. It's a dream. I mean, he has b4, I guess. I'm still better, but how better am I? How much better am I? I mean, I can play up a pawn. Do I have anything better? Like, I mean, a3 knight c. I think I'm just gonna go a3 here. He'll probably play knight c3. I'll take. I mean, I've got an extra pawn here. I mean, go b4. Okay, I mean, bishop f1 is fine. I could also just trade. I can also go b5 here. Could also play a4. Actually, I kind of like maybe not. Maybe not so good. If I take, I feel like I've misplayed this somehow. No, I have misplayed. Go here, I guess. Hit the pawn. I'm still better, but I feel like I've misplayed this a little bit. Take. I have rook a1 maybe. I'm just making. Oh, he's got bishop c6, which of course I miss. Although if I trade and go, no, the pawn's fixed on a dark square. Rook a1 was such a bad move by me. Queen a6 maybe. I think I'm just gonna go here and force a trade, play this end game. I mean, I don't know if this is cleanly winning. It probably is not, but it's very hard to believe that I'm actually down on time though, I just realized. So it's very hard for me to believe that my opponent can save this game. I'm down on clock, but my position is actually pretty good here. Maybe just here and force the trade. Again though, I don't love the way that I've played this. Like, I am better of course, but go here. Oh, could he have oh my god, he might have been able to trade there. He might have had some f5. Oh, he might have been winning with the wide peepos. Okay, I gotta focus. Wait a second. Gotta reset this. I'm low on time. Not good. Not good at all. Guess I'll play e4 and queen d5 maybe. f4 takes, king g4. I think this is winning. It's a king and pawn endgame. Go here. Yeah, I take, and I'm in before e6 c3 e7. Yeah, this is winning, so I can push. And I check, and he has to go this way. He has to yield. Yeah. Not an easy game. Not an easy game. Thank you, Chess Flunky, for the sub. Would Levy beat me 1 out of 45? Levy, I would say would, because his style is very tactical. I think Levy would act. I mean, if you strip away the whole, like, all the psychological stuff, I think Levy would, because Levy's style is very tactical. A player who's very tactical has much better chances against me than someone who's not tactical. That's why I refer to someone like Hikaru being so dangerous, specifically. That's the exact reason I refer to him being so dangerous. Wait, something's wrong about this. Takes knight d4, bishop e7, rook b8. I don't. Oh, whatever. I'll just castle. Let's go d5. Yeah, that's what people don't. I feel like a lot of people don't understand what I mean when I say that. Honestly, I'll just take and go here. Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like, it's all about the style. That's what it is. Like, the rating is specifically doesn't matter. It's all about what the stylistic matchup says. Someone who's more tactical is far more dangerous at that rating. Obviously, at a certain rating, everybody's just a god, so it's different. But like at that rating specifically, I can go e5. I mean, this looks great for me. Don't I have queen g5? I feel like this guy's tilting a little. Yeah, like at a certain, I would say anybody above, I would say anybody above 3,000 has great, generally has great understanding across the board. But there are 2,900 level players who I would say are like a little bit shaky. Yeah, I mean, there are many things in the streak that basically are easy to prove. I mean, the first one is that obviously It's not individual. It's not an individual one-off game. If it's an individual one-off game, I mean, I would actually maybe agree with Kramnik, but it's not. That's the problem. And it, you know, when you don't take into account certain parts of it, like that specifically, but then also like you don't take tilt into account, you don't take the style into account, all these things, then it becomes a joke. Like, because the games are not independent. Like, the games are not independent at all. Like you know, when Fabi plays Magnus, like you would say that every individual game in that SEC he's gonna win a game somewhere, but it's not, because every game that he loses you become more and more unhappy, you become more depressed. Like, it's not good psychologically. It's just not good. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's like if I play Magnus, obviously, like in a one-off game, I mean, I've got great chances. Like, it's probably like 60-40 for him if it's with increment specifically, but let's just be clear. So I think at 3-0 I probably would beat him on average, but with increment he's a better player. Not by a big margin, mind you, but he is still a better player. So I think, like, if I play Magnus and I lose like 4 games in a row, how am I going to play in game 5? I'm not going to play I'm not going to play as well in game 5 as I did in game 1, because already I'm annoyed. I lost the game. Like, you start tilting. That's the problem. Isn't the person who's winning more relaxed so it's possible? I think being more relaxed in some ways is actually a good thing, because if you're more relaxed, and I would say that this definitely 100% applies to my over the board chess. If you're more relaxed, you're probably going to play better chess. Like, I would honestly tell you guys that I think my great results in classical mostly have to do with me not having, or mostly have to do with me having a lot less pressure than I ever used to. Yeah, like no cap. I legitimately believe that my results against what do I want to do? I'm gonna go like here, maybe play e4. I don't know if this is actually good, but I feel like it's good. I got rook b1. So I would argue that, like, yes, you're more relaxed, but on the other hand, you're playing someone who's okay, this looks terrible. Okay, I should be like close to winning here. I mean, his bishop is just dead. His bishop's on the wrong side of the board. He's gonna go all in. This makes a lot of sense. Just go here, I guess. 92. I mean, I feel like his pieces here are really not in the game. I mean, he can try to go f3. Like, I could lose this game. It's definitely possible. I'm gonna go f3 though, because on g3 h3 he's missing the bishop. So because he's missing the bishop on the queen side, I assume that I should be winning. Although, again, this is kind of position that you don't really want to play in Blitz, because it's much easier for black to play, even though black is technically lost. Black basically has 2 ideas and that's it. Otherwise, he just resigns the game. Here goes there. I can play knight c6, which I think I should play. Terrible move by me. Ridiculously bad. Oh, he blunders with queen c8. Queen c7, I think I'm worse, because queen c7 he gets the pawn and everything's Gucci. But now I can start to run my knight to a5, and now he's got a bum knight on b8. A little bit lucky there. I did make a mistake. I should not have played knight c6. Now the key is how to use my bishops, how to attack him on the king side, because he's starting to overstretch on this side of the board. I could play bishop d1, but that looks wrong. Wait, okay, how do I do this? Rook b7 is a logical move. How do I do this, actually? It's not easy. I'm gonna go here. Try to put a lot of pressure on the on this king side now as well. If I take, I mean, I can also play fg4. Okay, I'm thinking too long though. Rook b7 is also a move. I think I should just take, honestly. Take and maybe go queen d1. No, it's not that easy though. Great. Another mistake from me. I think I've got to do this though. I've got to go for this. I've messed this up. Great, I've messed this up. Lovely. I'm still better because the king is bad, but this is not trivial anymore. I'll go here and take and activate the bishop if I can. I mean, I feel like I'm probably winning. Normally in Blitz, if your opponent has an open king and your king is safer, the more attacking possibilities means the more likelihood that you're going to win the game. Goes there. I mean, of course I should go here with queen h5, obviously. Yeah, I mean, if this isn't winning, then so be it, but really hard to believe. King's open. I've got checks. I mean, I'll go here. And it's just king is too open here. He has a naked king, so I'm gonna win the game. Here, okay, so he finds a move to try and keep the game going. Does this actually work? Wow, this might actually hang on. Wait, does this actually hang on somehow? What the heck? I think it does. I'm gonna go check. There we go. Tough game. Tough game. Yeah, this guy's dangerous though. This guy's a dangerous player. He is dangerous. So we're gonna stop at 3 because I even though I could beat him, if I get a worse position, I'm gonna lose the game. Like that game, he was completely busted and he defended well. It's a perfect example of why certain players are very dangerous. Yeah, no, he defended that amazingly well. And so like already I can feel like he's a good player. So I don't want to play him anymore. That's the whole point. Interesting, exactly. No, I mean, I was winning, obviously, but like I made a couple of wrong moves and he defended and he actually found some great resources. So, all right, we're gonna be covering the Singfield Cup, which is starting pretty soon. So we'll get the camp. All right, you know what, you guys, let's do it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Let's read it. Okay, let's read it. What do we have? Let's read it. Why not? Okay, let's go. Let's read this post. I mean, I guess everybody wants me to read it. Like, I mean, I guess everyone does want me to read it. Let's go. All right. Okay. More drama. I have checked briefly the statement of chess.com and have several things to say with deepest respect to Danny and Eric. Well, he misspells Eric, but that's fine. Number 1, calling my recent efforts to help improve anti-cheating efficiency of chess.com platform accusations is a clear public defamation, which obviously can cause a huge image damage for me. And therefore, I offer the chess.com platform a 24 hours time frame to exclude and refute the sentence from this report together with public apologies to me for this misconduct. Wow. That's actually amazing because I feel like I could say something about legal stuff myself in regards to what he's done, but whatever. Let's keep going. Amazing. Actually amazing. Amazing. Okay. In case it is not done within 24 hours from the moment this post is published on my blog on chess.com, I will start a legal case against chess.com next week, latest after the consultation with my lawyers. Number 2, I expect apologies from administration of the platform regarding non-reacting on my report of abuse, including obvious mortal threats towards me written by one of the members of the platform. Okay, this is the first things first. Okay, and I'm going to be very, very clear on this. Threats against anybody are not okay. Like, I don't care what Kramnik has said, threats are not okay, period. But trying to hold chess.com accountable for what someone says, on a platform that has like hundreds of millions of users, first of all, is very, very strange to put that out there. Secondly, what else did he say? Members of the platform. I have immediately reported about chess.com, published a screenshot of a video on my blog. All right, so what is the user? Let me see. I think we actually have it. This is a user, right? Oh, let's see. This user is closed. This account has been closed for not following our community guidelines. These guidelines help keep chess.com fun and friendly for everyone. Feels like chess.com did something about it, didn't they? Amazing, right? I mean, literally, this account has been closed for not following our community guidelines. Okay, so they already closed the account. So let's keep going. All right. What else do we have? What's it say? Okay, so it says like a video of my blog. I have not received any answer, and the account of this user making his criminal statement was banned only after my post a couple days later, today in fact. What does Kramnik expect? Who does Kramnik think he is? Seriously, who does this guy think he is? I mean, he's a former world champion, he's a great chess player, but who does he think he is? Like, I mean, I could literally complain about accounts on chess.com. That doesn't mean something's gonna be done immediately. It's like a massive platform. This is not chess.com with like 1,000 people and like 10 staff or something. What does he think? Like, geez, I mean, this is just crazy. And it says, I can understand that people working on this platform can make mistakes, but strongly believe admitting and apologizing is the only path on such occasions for any respectable structure. Wow. The petition asking chess.com examine Hikaru and publish full reports after its presumably long examination has collected almost 2,000 signatures in just 3 days. It is still ongoing. Everyone can take part. Now, this is also even better because you know what? I don't want to show the petition, but I think I will show the petition. Just to show some comments here. Let's find this petition. And let's see what the comments say. Are there comments still? Let's see the comments. Okay, let's pull up this petition very briefly. Let's take a quick look. And what do we have here? We have the following comments on this page. We have cheaters should speak for themselves. Then we have only I am capable of this performance. Expose this fraud. Okay, and then we have Hikaru has wreaked havoc on me. Oh my god, enough is enough. Okay, then we have Gotham Chess, which says I need more content, please sign. Then we have someone obviously in my name saying I literally don't care, I literally don't care, I literally don't care. And then we have I signed because I'm a clown with a low IQ. Okay, the next person says Hikaru is not only a known chess.com cheater, but he is also working for the North Korean government. We cannot allow North Korea to become a chess superpower. Nuke Hikaru. Then we have someone I assume pretending to be Kramnik, which says I just want to see the evidence from chess.com. It will not convince me in any way that Hikaru did not cheat. My future personal plans include launching a personal vendetta against chess.com for not providing evidence that expressly validates my opinion. Now, of course, this is obviously someone, I mean, pretending to be him, so it's not him. And then we have Kareem Benzema, who says I signed this position 15 times. Next person says signing so I can post a comment that Kramnik can't delete. What an absolute clown show this is. Kramnik, I'm not making an accusation. I'm just demanding that a world-class player that is better than him is investigated for cheating. LOL. So this is also very sad to see because it's very clear that there's a lot of memeing going on here. This is the modern day world we live in with the internet. So there's a lot of memes, lot of memes. Benzema is a famous football player. Okay. Oh, that's also a meme. Okay, fair enough. Anyway. Yeah, so what to say about this? What to say about the whole thing? It's very, very sad to see. That's all that I think I really need to say. So let's get back to the chess and go from there. So let's see if we get any moves here. Actually, no, let's play some chess. I want to play some chess. Let's change the scene. I want to play some chess. Let's find someone who's dangerous. Or not dangerous. See, like Sina Movahad, 29-38, very dangerous player. He's not a GM, but I don't want any part of that. So let's find somebody weaker. Like Liam Putnam, maybe Faustino Oro. Too many GM. Pacing Rope is who I beat earlier, so I'll challenge him again. Okay, let's play some Blitz. Oh, but wins are only +2 now. Yuck. This guy I think is not a great parent. I think this guy's a little bit dangerous, but try to make it work. I'll take and play like e5 maybe. It feels very reminiscent of the game between, I think it was what's his name, Kasparov and Topalov in the modern. I have queen f8 somewhere. There's h5 logical. I think I should castle here. I could take with the h pawn. I mean, there is b4. It's also b takes a4. I mean, I might have made a mistake here, but this is very strange. Wait, I think I'm going to give up a pawn here. I'm going to play this in a very strange manner. I don't know if this works. I could have just taken it on king b8, but I'm going to play something unusual here. He might try to trade first. I'm basically going to argue that he's not developed anything, so eventually I can do something aggressive. I might be wrong, of course, but it's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go rook a8 and we'll see what happens. Yeah, he takes. Of course I go rook a8. I could have traded first obviously, but I don't think it's necessary. Like I'm arguing he's got no development on the king side. So I take, of course. I have rook a1, which looks very aggressive, so let's play it. Like I don't know if this is actually good, but it looks scary to me. I mean, maybe it's nothing, possibly. Take with the f knight too. I mean, I really want to get aggressive. I'm gonna take with the f knight here. I don't know if it's good. I want to go like queen g5 and go for mates. It was king g2. Oh, and do I really not have anything good here? Knight c4 maybe. It's also gh. I think I'm just gonna take the pawn. See what he does. He takes with the rook. I feel like I should have some play. Oh, maybe I've got this. A knight g6 and knight c4. Maybe I've got chances now. Go here. Now there's knight c4. Now the knights are a little bit jumpy. Oh, is this? I guess I don't really want to trade, but I feel like. Wait, maybe like queen g5. Should have played queen f6 right. Oh, he blunders this though. Or did he? He didn't. Ugh, I made a blunder. I'm still okay probably, but this is not the position I wanted. Let's go. Oh great, did I just blunder again? I think I did. Blundered. Check in here, I guess. This guy's very dangerous. Not a good pairing. We have two. Okay, wait. Maybe here. I've got to really focus though, because I have chances to win this game, but this guy is very dangerous. It's like I said, like, wait, what's that? Just take. And I can just. I've survived this, but it's still time is even. This is a drawish position. We're playing a game with D's knights. Here to hit the pawn, maybe. Let's go here to hit the pawn twice. How do I do this? I don't have anything good. I guess I'll bring my king in. I think I'll go back. Trying to reroute my knights. He blunders this. I've got chances to win, still very tricky. Go here. I think I'm winning now because I have e4, e3. Oh, great. Did I just blunder this? Or did it? I don't believe this. I got him. Oof. This guy's very dangerous. Tough game. Very, very tough game. Way too difficult. Yeah, I said, like, this guy's very dangerous. I shouldn't be playing him. Yeah. See, like, this is the point. Like, of course, like, wait, what's that? Can I just go b4? Yeah, that's exactly the point that I'm saying. Like, this is a guy that if I play him 45 games, you better believe it's not going to be working out the way I want it to work out. Let's just go here to hit the queen. Bishop e5 was such a stupid move by me. Such a stupid move. Why did I do this? Still okay here, but he plays rook d8, which is not the best move, luckily. I think queen a4, and he was actually maybe even better. I mean, of course I take, of course I go b5, and now I have bishop d4, and now actually once I finish my development, I should be in very, very good shape. Let's just go, I guess I'll go to e2. I don't know which square is better, but they both look fine. Let's go here to hit the queen, go here to guard the pawn. I missed that. That's a good move. Although wait, maybe I oh wait, no, I can just take. No, I can just take. What am I smoking? What am I smoking? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake the fridge up. Oh my god, that was bad. Okay, he hangs a pawn. I don't think he meant to do that, but this is also an example. See, he loses this horrible game, and now he tilts off a pawn in the opening in the very next game for no reason. Like, it's a perfect example of the tilt factor. Like, he just hangs a pawn in the opening for no reason after the last game. So this is also why when we talk about independent games or streaks, it can't happen for the exact reason, because like he clearly tilted. He would not do this as a first game, but he just lost a very heartbreaking game, and he hangs a pawn for the exact reason. I take. Okay, I think I should fianchetto my bishop. Ooh, Kishinamentra. To see the show tonight, I never light on from a glow. By the way, I tried to say I'll be there. Ooh, waiting for standing. Go here. I can go queen e7. Knight e7 looks better to me. Just to go queen e7, queen f6, queen g5. Go here, castle, of course. I mean, I am just better here. I'm up a pawn for nothing. See what happens. It's just castle. Here's rook hf1. There's bishop h6, which I don't actually like that much, but I kind of want to. Okay, he goes there, but now he loses the square for the knight. That's why I'm happy to see b3. Wow, that's bold. I feel like something bad is going to happen in the middle of the board now. Okay, so take rook hf8 looks fine too. Thank you so much to Champ for subscribing. Thank you so much to Champ for the 9-month resub. I've got e5. I've got queen g5 also. Knight d5 is playable. I mean, queen g5 looks fine. Knight e5 actually looks like a very nice move too. Yeah, as long as I'm not blundering something bigly here and I can go queen c7, should be fine. Probably like king b8 or something, rook c8 at some point. Should be fine. He's got a4, which I missed. I guess I can go knight c6 and b4, but I'm not super enthused by my position here. I'm not gonna lie. I guess rook d2 I can also, I can obviously take. I mean, this should be good for me objectively. Knight e5, like queen a5, knight c4. I mean, objectively this should be good, but I still need to be a little bit careful how I play this. Like, this doesn't look right. As long as there's no e5 cheese, I'm fine. Maybe just queen a5. That doesn't really do a whole lot. I just take. Actually, it does something though. I'm still better. First of all, this is just check. Secondly, I can just go like d5 though. Yeah, as long as I don't let this bishop get into the game, I mean, I win very easily. Here, I'm still way up on clock. I just need to be careful. Here. If I take, that's fine. Queen c5 is, I don't know, Queen c5 is bad. What am I worried about? Just take Queen c5, like takes. Yeah, I should be winning. Just making sure it is. And now I go here, and now everything is very, very secure. So now it's just a matter of no blundering. Queen c3 looks good as well. Yeah, now he's stuck. Because now if he trades, he loses. If he doesn't trade, he loses as well. And now I force rooks off, and now the rest is very easy. Okay, let's keep going. I need it. Okay, I guess I'll play d4. Why not? Stay with the knight. All very standard so far. Let's go queen c2. Probably h6, and I castle. My takes, I've got knight f3 here. He takes with the pawn, so let's go rook d1. I really like the hanging pawn structure generally, so I feel pretty good about this. I'll go rook c1. There, I have bishop e5, but I think I'm just going to play rook c1 here. How do I do this though? Like, all my pieces are kind of on the right squares, but they're also kind of not on the right squares. I think I'm knight f3 is move. I think I'm gonna go knight f1 and maybe knight g3 somewhere. I think I should have played bishop e5. I don't know why I didn't do that. I should have just played bishop e5 first, but whatever. Now I will retreat with the bishop, because now knight f5 is a very serious threat. Okay, goes there. I'll go here to hit the rook maybe. Let's go knight f5, force the trade. Yeah, now I've got the two Bs. Great queen, great weaknesses in the center of the board, and I should be much better here. I feel like I'm just maybe, I don't want to say I'm winning, but I'm in great shape. Yeah, this looks amazing for me. He's using forever here, forever. Why is he so slow? He's spending forever on this move. Okay, he goes d4. So he does. Okay, so he so he used all his time because he was trying to find a pawn sack that he thought worked. Okay, and okay, that makes sense. Just take. I'll go. I could trade. I think I'm just gonna go bishop c4 though. Just put the bishop on the diagonal here. Okay, I mean, let's go rook e1 to hit the queen. How do I do this? Maybe just here. Oh, this is a bad move by me. He missed it. He could have put the bishop on c3. Luckily he didn't see it. I guess I'll go g3. Not the only move, but I just or that just hangs a pawn. I'll take it. That hangs a fossil, and I'll take it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom, and we'll be right back. Do I think my opponents listen to the stream sometimes? We get the win, back to 3250. I'm gonna take a short break. Let's put the game back on. I'll be right back.